Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to episode 9 of Korra, Out of the Past.
Yes, we now have some pretty exciting news to share.
We are going to be interviewing Jessie Flower, who is the voice actress for TOPH.
We are
just the coolest.
We're ridiculously excited. If you've been enjoying the videos, make sure to like and subscribe down below for daily reaction videos every Thursday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And potentially we might be adding a third video in.
Don't give me hope.
Shout out and thank you to everybody who's been supporting us on Patreon. We've loved reading your questions at the end of every episode.
Super helpful, always.
If you join the Patreon at any level, you can ask us these questions after every episode. The link is in the description. I think that's about it. Are we excited for this next episode?
Yes, very. I'm ready to get into it.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads. This video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes.
Out of the past. So I'm thinking it's gonna
flashbacks.
be that yeah, exactly.
Yep, it has to be.
Oh, and he captured Korra. This is just not. Oh,
so scary.
Oh, and he's just.
Oh no.
Whoa. And he can do it all the time.
That's
the
really
thing.
creepy. How is that even possible?
That's what I'm wondering. Holy crap.
And puts her in a metal box. What is anyone gonna do about that? Right,
Platinum boxes are just, there's no way out.
What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
Because an earthbender, I saw online that platinum is actually the only non-natural metal on Earth.
Really?
So escape for Korra, and also he's literally carrying her with blood bending.
So
we haven't seen that.
creepy.
The lifting.
No, the lifting. How is that possible?
It's just terrifying.
The blood bending with Hama, we didn't see the lifting.
Stop! This just gets worse.
Yeah, well, I think it's because, like, he's a new level of powerful.
Interesting. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not the full moon.
In the last flashback, we saw a person bloodbend an entire room.
It's so scary.
And we think that might be Tarrlok. We're not sure. Oh, he sleeps with them.
Yeah, co-sleeping.
Oh, how old is Milo, we think? Like,
no
7?
idea.
Who's this? It's 6
I'm not
in the
sure.
morning. This better be important.
Councilman Tenzin here.
What?
Things are bad.
And they're gonna know it's her because of all the elements.
It has to be.
Yeah. Oh no, they planted.
What happened? What was Korra
He's
doing?
framing equals.
No.
I told Chief Saikon. Korra came to my office late last night. She was upset that I arrested her friends. She asked me to release them, and that's when the Equalists attacked.
Oh my goodness.
I tried to protect Korra. We were outnumbered.
Liar!
Then, I was electrocuted.
This guy really planned it all out.
The police had arrived.
I have a feeling he's had like a 25-year plan.
Right? Like, there's no way he's just doing this on the fly.
Exactly.
Yeah. I still don't quite understand what his motives are.
Yeah, what?
Right?
What
does he stand to gain?
Could he have to be just this terrible person?
Why are you the way that you are?
And how did he get this powerful? How did he get this powerful and is not more elevated in society?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I mean, he's about to be the most powerful person in the most powerful city in the world.
Right, he's in charge, but he's not like a dictator. Like, he's...
Maybe that's his plan. Here's the question I have. Somebody bloodbent an entire room back in Aang's time. Do we think that person is Tarrlok? I don't think it is, because they would know his face.
They would have to know his face, and I don't think the ability to bloodbend not during a full moon is something that you save. So is this ability new, or has he been keeping it hidden? Here comes Cheyenne.
Queen
Hello, Angel.
has arrived.
We're gonna sound like conspiracy theorists if we're wrong.
Details are still coming in.
So he's blaming it
So
on
he's saying the
Equalists.
Equalists captured Korra.
That's ridiculous.
But I mean, it completely plays into the narrative.
Yep.
What?
He's going into her outfit. Oh.
Ma'am?
That is the coolest Wow.
I really enjoyed that.
Oh, nope. She's not a policeman anymore. She's just Lin Beifong. His daughter on the move.
Hope you got enough beauty rest. Come on,
Stop.
I'm busting you out.
Are you serious?
Are you kidding me?
What are they gonna?
Are you done yet? Cover your ears. I can't go with you listening.
That's hilarious.
Is that like a thing?
I'd have to disagree.
Privacy, please.
Oh no,
Oh,
that's
boy.
embarrassing. I'm sorry, Shane. That was
She's
too
on the
loud. That
movie.
was too loud.
Lovers reunion. The Korra's in trouble. Amon captured her. No.
Oh, and Mako's
Can't be gone.
hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And Asami's gonna see that.
I feel like Asami cares enough about Korra.
Did you see that?
No,
She
I was.
just metal bent his fly up.
Are you kidding?
Your fly was down. Thanks for catching
Are you
that.
kidding?
Last episode when Iki was like, did you know that Korra has a crush on Mako? Like, it's
Right,
on her
no,
radar.
it's, I don't know, maybe I'm just like obsessed with
Optimistic.
Asami and I'm like, she's so perfect. I feel like she and Korra have developed this friendship so far where her priority when Korra has been captured is not going to be, my boyfriend cares so much that his teammate has been captured.
I just
That's
think,
like maybe iffy.
bottom line, Asami knows that Korra potentially liked Mako, and I think that he's going to be extra hurt by the fact that she was taken away, and it's going to reflect to Asami. She's gonna notice it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, she's.
That's so sad.
What
Waterbending.
The only thing I can think of
Sweat
is
bending.
Avatar state.
Yeah.
Well, she's gonna be forced to meditate.
Oh, because they're literally, she can't do anything except
Okay,
meditate
maybe
on
this
it.
is a blessing in disguise for her. She'll connect with her spiritual side.
Okay.
Interesting.
Aang.
What are you doing here, Aang?
With a beard?
Aang with a beard. Tough.
Under normal
Please,
circumstances,
she's
I
tough.
wouldn't get involved. But if what those victims said is true, we're not dealing with a normal
I
criminal.
feel like his voice doesn't sound like what I imagined his voice to be. Toph's does, though.
You think you can stop with the nicknames?
Try not.
I love this.
It's over.
Adult
You're under arrest,
gang.
Yakone.
What is Republic
Yakone.
City coming to? Used to be a man could enjoy his lunch in peace.
That's a familiar look.
What's the big idea?
You have Yakone. This is the criminal that they mentioned at the very beginning. This is the criminal that Tarrlok mentioned.
Interesting.
When he goes, your father didn't hesitate to stop Yakone.
I don't like him.
No, not a fan.
Think back. 42 years ago, Republic City was threatened by another dangerous man, Yakone. Your father wasn't afraid to deal with him head on.
When he
How
was...
do you remember this?
Because I poured over every single second of it editing.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
I realize a lot of people are like, you've seen this before prediction-wise. Well, while you have your incredible intelligence on your side, I have the fact that I've literally seen every frame of this show repeatedly to edit.
Yeah,
So
okay, all right.
Those are the reasons why we make good predictions, because you have this smart attention to detail, and I have the, okay, if I watch it a million times, maybe I'll notice something.
You are.
Take him away.
I've beaten every
What is
trumped-up
he?
charge you yahoos have brought against me. And I'll beat this one.
It's probably, he's a bloodbender. That's probably what they're
Interesting. He said charges, though. In this society, they're charging people. They have a court of law. Laws about bending. The idea that you can beat charges at bending. That's not something I had thought about. How does one beat a bending charge?
Yeah, how does one prove a bending charge?
Connected with you, Aang. But what are you trying to tell me? A way out of this box would be nice.
Yeah. This is
I'm
similar
gonna
to
go back
Toss
for
Box he was
more,
trapped in.
yeah.
I have to go. Call me back the minute you hear anything. Lin? What are you? You should be in the hospital. And you three, you should be in prison.
Spider-Man, hero or menace? Exclusive Daily Bugle photos.
Menace? He was protecting that armor.
I'll tell you what, Atticus, you take the pictures, I'll make up the headlines, okay? All right? That okay with you?
Yes, sir.
I figured you could use our help finding Korra. Do you have any leads?
I love
I've been on the
this.
phone all morning, but
Oh my
nothing
gosh.
yet.
We need Naga. She can track Korra.
I'm afraid her
That's
polar bear
very
dog is
smart.
missing as well.
Genius.
Then where do we start?
No.
My guess
Oh,
is
because
the
she never came back for
hiding
him.
underground,
Right.
Her.
In the maze of tunnels beneath the city.
Underground. Just like my father's secret factory.
Hmm.
Figures.
Tunnel system?
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense. When those chi blockers
It
had me in
would
their
be
truck,
great to have an
it sounded like we drove
earthbender
into
to
a tunnel.
feel.
I know where to start looking.
Mhm.
Come on. Wherever
There's an
Amon's
underground
coming from,
tunnel system.
I bet that's where my offices are too.
Let's bring them all home, Lin.
All right.
Okay.
We have our squad. Oogie.
Oh. So cute.
I love how that he's still distinctively different from Appa.
100%.
They could have made him the same,
Yeah. They didn't have to give us that detail.
but they did.
Which way?
This way, kinda. Smells familiar.
Oh,
There's a tunnel nearby.
legend.
Cool.
Just like her mother.
The
How many times did Toph
coolest.
find a tunnel?
Motorcycle tracks. Korra has to be in there. Somewhere.
Oh God, what would we do? You know what? It's the same as Toph. What
for
would we
real.
do without Lin Beifong? Can we call her Lin now? Let's call
I
her
think
Lin.
so. I'm obsessed with Lin.
Then we pick another tunnel until we find her.
See?
Ah, you're
See?
right. You're right.
He's really gonna be just adamant, and she's like, "All right, why is he caring so much?"
All right. He seems really worried about Korra.
Yeah, we all are.
I know, but
Not
he's
like
your
that.
brother. Do you think he likes Korra as more than just a friend?
Oh, Bolin's an impossible. Sorry, I need to interject here. As a
This-
brother, this is an impossible decision. And what you say is, I can't say anything because he's my brother. And I hope that's what Bolin says.
I feel like Bolin has way too much himbo energy to do that, or know that, or be aware. He's gonna be so uncomfy that he's gonna say some shit that he shouldn't have said.
I mean, potentially, but the other part of me thinks Bolin got betrayed by Mako, and he said, "You're a brother betrayer."
Freaking wow. Stop freaking betraying me. I'm on your team.
Meaning that he ascribes to the idea that brothers should be above all else.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
maybe he goes,
All right.
I don't know if I
All
can.
right.
No, that's just gossip. Where'd you hear that? Crazy talk is coming out of your mouth right now.
What do you know, Bolin? Come on, spill it.
Nothing. I mean, there was this one time during the tournament when Mako and Korra kissed, but...
They kissed?
One thing that stands out just a little bit. Michael just super kicked Booker T's head off!
Believe me, I was upset too.
I told you he was
You're
gonna
right.
say some stupid shit.
Doubt that.
Oh no.
Oh,
He didn't tell her, and now there's this.
no.
I'm really
Just gonna get
disappointed in
more-
Bolin for casually being like, yeah, they kissed. Like, that's so.
But he's so dumb.
Is he dumb though?
In like a very cute way. He's a himbo.
He's more gullible. He's gullible.
Okay, you're saying that because people say that you're like Bolin.
Shush. Exactly. If I'm like Bolin, then he's gullible, not dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Know thyself. Toph definitely taught him how to.
Oh my god, that's
Oh
so
my
cool.
goodness. Do you know where they'd be without her right now? In those city streets.
Yep.
Oh no, they'd still be in their jail cells.
Yep.
That tram goes to the training camp.
The training camp.
Everything was delivered to the prison, sir.
That's where they must be keeping Korra.
So the middle one's the prison.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. This is pretty extensive what they have set up.
100%. This is again, this is taking some real planning.
Like big time.
Yeah.
It's empty. Yeah, I can see that.
Get over here!
And Lin again.
You two, keep an eye on them.
So this is what she meant by time to do it my way.
Yeah. Oh, this is so
My officers
cool.
are inside. What about Korra? I don't see her yet.
I bet.
Keep asking
Tarrlok.
about Korra.
And Tarrlok probably took Korra to like his house.
Okay.
Yes, I want to see more Tenzin. Yes,
That's so cool.
there we go. Because airbending is kind of broken.
Korra, where are you keeping her?
See, he's going
Yeah.
over the top.
Chief Beifong? I'm too late.
Why couldn't they metal
That
bend?
monster already took
He
advantage,
took her.
didn't he?
Yeah.
No.
I'm so sorry.
That's so
let's get you out of here.
heartbreaking.
Oh, that's why.
Being an ex-metal bender trapped in a metal cell after having your power taken away from you.
That is the most cruel thing you could do to somebody.
Right? That's heartbreak. Like,
you used to have the means about 5 minutes ago to get out of this.
And now you can't. Now you just can't.
Also, how does he do it? We still don't know how he does it.
No.
I just know that Amon and Tarrlok have to cross. I think that like they work with each other. Tarrlok is obviously evil and there's no way they have separate causes. It's all one big plan.
One more time. Where is she?
We don't have the Avatar. And the Equalists didn't attack City Hall. Tarrlok's lying.
Wait, so Tarrlok's not with the Equalists?
Korra's not here. Why would Tarrlok make up a story about getting attacked?
Interesting.
Because he has Korra. He fooled us all.
Oh, we know.
Wow, he figured that out
There we go,
so
Tensa.
fast.
Big brain Tensa.
That-
Oh, he's been suspicious of Tarrlok the whole time.
Yeah.
And he probably just finally put it together.
Interesting.
Oh,
Okay.
They know. How about that? Oh boy. Let's go. Bowling game time.
Come on, bud.
Here we go. Oh yeah.
That.
Yes. Yes. They're gonna close it. Oh, it's Dr. Science. That's what I've called him. I don't know what to call him. Call him Science. Oh, no way.
Once again.
Lin for the win. That's incredible.
That
Holy
really,
crap.
they were about to just get absolutely wrecked. And she said, just completely avoid the entire situation.
I think we're gonna get more visions of the past.
Yakone has ruled Republic City's criminal empire for years.
Mobster.
Yet he has always managed to stay
That's the
out
guy
of
in the
laws
flashbacks.
Yep.
until now. You will hear testimony from dozens of his victims, and they will tell you.
Is he gonna bloodbend the victims?
His grip on the underworld
Also, Sokka's
by using an ability that has been illegal for decades.
Non-bender on the council.
Wow.
Blood bending.
Okay, so they're gonna get people he's blood bent
Yeah.
to.
Case is built upon the make-believe notion that my client is able to bloodbend at any time on any day.
That's gotta be impossible to prove.
Rare skill, and
So that's how he's gotten away with it.
Look at Sokka though.
the witnesses will claim that my client used bloodbending at every other time, except during a full moon. It would be a mockery of
He can't do it during a full moon.
No, I think he deliberately chooses not to.
Because nobody can.
Exactly. So
He
you
avoids suspicion.
Exactly. So if someone says he bloodbent me during a full moon, that's possible.
Yep.
And we know for a fact, or they think they know for a fact, that you cannot bloodbend if it isn't a full moon. Then only bloodbending, not on a full moon, is going to give you reasonable doubt every single time.
A mockery of justice to convict a man of a crime that is impossible to commit.
And how do you prove a bloodbender can bloodbend?
Exactly.
How do you prove a bender can bend in general?
You have to take people's word for it.
People born with rare and unique bending abilities. I once bested a man with my trusty boomerang who was able to firebend with his mind. Like bending was considered impossible for all of history until our esteemed chief of police, TOPH Beifong,
Oh, yeah.
single-handedly developed the skill.
I'm sorry. Little
The
smile.
overwhelming amount of testimony and evidence has
Little
convinced
taco
this
moment.
counselor
Okay.
that Yakone is one of these unique benders, and he exploited his ability to commit these heinous crimes. We find Yakone guilty of all
There we go.
charges.
Okay,
and sentence
so they're
him
finally
to
doing
life
it.
in prison.
Wow.
Oh boy. He's gonna bloodbend.
He has nothing to lose now.
Oh.
Yep, here we go.
And Aang's right behind him. How bold is that?
Oh my god, but he's bloodbending Aang as well. He's bloodbending everyone.
Oh my goodness. Well, he has nothing to lose, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. That's so scary.
Yakone, this mysterious criminal, literally can bloodbend an entire room.
Yeah, that's
terrible.
phenomenally powerful.
So
Very
we already
scary.
knew that detail. What happens next is gonna be the important thing.
Yeah, 100%.
Also, I like that Sokka kept his humor later in life.
Yeah.
You could tell he was still easygoing, light Sokka.
Very cool.
Korra, no chance of
Thank you all for
escaping.
meeting us on such short notice.
Chief,
Lin,
have you news of Avatar Korra?
We do. You kidnapped her, Tarrlok.
I am shocked you would accuse me of such an evil act.
You did.
I already explained. Equalists attacked us and took her.
But there were no chi blockers here last night. You planted the evidence, didn't you?
That is a ridiculous accusation.
It's true. He took her. I was here when Avatar Korra arrived last night, but Councilman Tarrlok ordered me to leave. I was on my way out when I saw Tarrlok bring her down
Look
to
at
the
this
ground.
queen.
Yes.
Say goodbye to Republic City, Avatar Korra.
Okay, so what's Tarrlok
Never
gonna
see
do?
it again.
Accuse that person of lying, but
Why didn't you go to the police immediately?
yeah.
That is nonsense. Everyone knows you're nothing but a squeaky-voiced liar.
Why did you wait until now to fess up?
Yeah.
I was terrified to tell because Tarrlok is a bloodbender. He bloodbent Avatar Korra.
Don't make this worse for yourself. Tell us where you have Korra.
Wow. Okay. This whole It's all the cards
This
are on the
is
table.
crazy.
What's
Yeah.
gonna happen?
No,
Is
everyone
Tarrlok
knows
going
everything
to
now.
Keep trying to talk, or is he just gonna bloodbend and then run?
Well, and is Tarrlok going to be able to bloodbend multiple people?
I think that if he can bloodbend somebody off their feet, and well, no, that's what you know. What Hama did that with Sokka and Aang, where she was throwing them around at.
Oh, she
Tara.
did. Okay, I
she
don't
did do
remember
that.
that.
No, I didn't remember that until just now.
Okay.
But the control he did it with was a little different. Like she was levitating.
Yeah.
The eyes. Oh boy.
All of them. Wow.
It's not even a full moon. Oh, he knocks them out too? Jeez. So he's done.
Oh my god.
So his voice is different. It can't be Yakone.
Maybe child of.
He looked a lot like him. Is it his dad?
That's what I'm thinking, because the way they animated Lin to use seismic sense is very similar to TOPH. I get very similar vibes of the animation from Tarrlok as Yakone.
Wake up.
Of course. That's how Lin wakes him up.
I had this awful dream that Korra was taken by this evil bloodbender. So weird.
Oh, Lin, that really happened. Knock this out.
Are you serious?
He
Where
really
is
is a himbo.
Is he here right now?
Tarrlok is long gone. I'll alert the whole force.
So he wasn't in on it. He just was blindly following Tarrlok.
Well, or maybe he's
Could lead us to
faking
Korra.
it.
Let's go.
But
Yeah, getting bloodbend would avoid suspicion. Oh my goodness.
I don't like the sounds that they make while this is happening.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, the new shoes.
Oh, that's awful.
With ease. This takes nothing.
So crazy. The entire courtroom.
Yakone, you won't get away with this. Republic City is mine, Avatar. I'll be back one day to claim it.
Oh my god.
Wow. Oh, you messed up now. You messed up now.
What is a bloodbender gonna do against someone in the Avatar state?
40-year-old master Avatar. What is Aang like in his later life?
Okay, that's brilliant.
Oh, he developed the ball. Look at him, just casually on.
Okay, but he's no longer in the Avatar state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This time I'm gonna put you to sleep for good.
Oh boy. Oh. Also, I think that's the Mr. Krabs voice actor. But
Oh, really?
oh.
Oh my god. Oh no, stop that.
He said, wait, I'm the Avatar.
Yep. Oh.
Wait, so.
I'm taking away your bending for good.
Okay. So he did the. So now his bending's gone. What did it?
Interesting.
Okay. That was crazy. So.
Something about that has to do with Amon.
Here's my theory.
Okay.
Yakone was a bloodbender. That was one part of his identity. He got his bloodbending taken away from him. He probably became sort of like an Amon type person, like powerful, like fast, is like able to assemble a bunch of people. Like we know he can connect people. So maybe he had 2 sons. One was a non-bender, one was a bender, and he taught one how to bloodbend like he used to, like he taught him the exact forms and how to do it, and he taught the other what he learned later in life, which maybe was how to be a really effective non-bender. He saw the way Aang did the thumb on the forehead and maybe mixed it with a bloodbending technique to somehow take away somebody's bending using both.
Interesting.
Aang, this whole time, you were trying to warn me about Tarrlok.
My life is a disaster now.
This is a disaster!
Thanks to you.
So your little bloodbending secret's out?
Yep.
And I know how you bloodbent me without a full moon. You're Yakone's son.
I was his son. But in order to win Republic City, I had to become someone else. My father failed because he tried to rule the city from its rotten underbelly. My plan was perfect. I was to be the city's savior. But you ruined everything.
Heck yeah,
Tarrlok,
Korra.
the jig is up, and you have nowhere to go.
Oh no. No, I'll escape and start a new life. And you're coming as my hostage.
Oh.
You'll never get away with this!
I feel like you can't get away with using an...
Surprise, motherfucker.
Amon. It is time for you to be equalized.
What?
Wait.
You fool.
So they're not.
You've never faced bending like mine.
Wait, he can't be bloodbent? What?
Or he can bloodbend.
No.
No,
Wait.
he's powerful
Wait, he
enough
can bloodbend.
to...
He's bloodbending.
Yeah.
What are you? I am the solution.
No. He did not take his bit.
My God.
How powerful is Amon?
Who is this?
He just walked through bloodbending.
How is that?
Is he a bloodbender?
I think he has to be.
He's
he
a
has to
selfless bloodbender who just thought, you know what, my task is to just use my bending to take everybody else's bending away and then become the only bender? Is that his?
The only bender would be ultimate power.
The only bender and a bloodbender?
You would be unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Oh my God.
That is...
Wow.
So they're not working together.
No,
They're not working
that
together.
was misguided.
I don't think they're brothers then.
No.
Oh boy. That is
I'll take
so
care of
mod.
You four retrieve the Avatar. Do not underestimate her. Electrocute the box to knock her out before you open it.
Oh
that's
no.
terrifying.
Okay, what if we airbend to be in the middle of the box so that...
Wait, what? She gestured to her arm. What?
Payback time.
What did she... Oh,
she used the band. So smart.
Genius.
Oh, you're so smart, Korra.
Wow. What a queen.
Open the box. Tire.
Oh. She's fake it. Holy fire.
Nope. Just... Yes.
That is what Korra can... Okay, Amon versus Korra. It's our first
Here
time.
we
really
go.
doing it.
Oh my God. This is not gonna...
Is he gonna bloodbend her? Like what?
Okay, this is not gonna possibly go well.
Okay. Oh, she's terrified. You see the fear?
Yeah. And why
They're
wouldn't
in the
you?
snow. She should be all powerful.
Except it's Amon.
That's true. He's kind of an unstoppable force. Oh, she ran?
Yeah.
I thought I told you not to underestimate her.
Oh boy. Okay, this is cool.
That's dope. Oh.
Well,
painful. It
not
looks
so
like.
much.
Oh.
So I think we're hitting the end game of this season. We're 3 episodes left. What is gonna happen?
For real, how is this gonna work out? Oh,
baby puppy.
Olga came looking for me. Good girl.
Sweet
I
angel.
bet she's right at home in the
Sweet
snow.
angel. Carry her back. Oh.
I love how the front legs are so much bigger than the back legs.
Yeah.
Front legs. I said front lobes.
That sounds like Naga.
Yay!
Oh yeah.
Down there.
Oh, they're all back
Me
together.
and Naga get to say hello.
Thank goodness.
Who's Tarrlok? How did you get away?
Give her some space.
Yep. He's doing the thing.
Oh no.
Sad time.
Sammy.
So worried.
Okay, this is
You all right?
I'm fine.
right in front of your girlfriend. That's kind of
Glad you're here.
okay. Mako.
That's hard to watch.
I'm not loving his.
That's hard to
vibes.
watch.
You can't just play both sides.
No. I would cry.
That is.
I would just absolutely.
That is.
I'm gonna hurt my own feelings just thinking about that scene.
I've said it once. I'll say it again. What the hell, Mako? Like. Okay, but anyway, before we discuss anything further, that was a crazy episode.
Let's go to the episode verdict.
Thank you for watching that episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe down below. Stay tuned for the next episode coming on Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or if you can't wait until Sunday,
it's going to be posted on the Patreon 24 hours in advance.
Exactly. Or earlier, now that I am editing faster.
No promises.
No promises, but I will put it on as soon as I'm done editing it. And potentially it's been, I mean, this past episode, it was 24 hours in advance. It could go faster. It could be a little bit slower depending on how much editing I do. But if you want to see the episode before it premieres on YouTube, go to Patreon. I guarantee it. It'll be uncut, ad-free. The 231 other members we have enjoyed it thus far. So join a growing community of people where we're going to be adding perks more and more. Now that we're on break, I can really focus on that. So we appreciate anybody joining at any level. And you can ask the questions that we're about to answer. So our first question comes from Louise. Episode 9. Each of the 4 nations has a representative on the Republic City Council and 2 for the Water Nation, but no dedicated non-bender representative. How much of a point do you think Amon has that non-benders have been oppressed? That's a great question.
Okay, super great question, and I think it really ties in with the fact that Sokka was so important on the court council.
Yeah.
I guess he was like the judge. He was the main person. So there used to be non-bender representation that was very clear. It used to be a point. And now I think that juxtaposition, having that be in the same episode as showing Amon's power, really kind of shows that the non-benders have lost some of their say in society. So yeah, I guess they have been oppressed.
They really have. And honestly, Amon did a good thing by stopping Tarrlok.
Yeah,
he
and
walked
taking
in
away
and
his
said,
bending.
I'm taking away your bending. And he always talks in this part of his voice.
Interesting.
It's Steve Blum. He's like a legend in the voice acting community. Amon, potentially his parents got murdered by a firebender and his face got disfigured. And he was like, you know what? I know I'm a bender, but bending's unfair. So I'm going to use my bending to take away everybody else's bending. Yeah, it potentially could happen.
I think it would be really interesting if they used a similar thing to Zuko having his face be disfigured by firebenders and have that be kind of part of what drives him as a similar thing to Amon having been disfigured by firebenders.
Or they could take it another direction and be like, what happens when Zuko decides instead of I'm going to become the most powerful bender, he decides bending's unfair. I shouldn't have had that happen to me.
Yeah. The editor of the last compilation video, Chris Sinya, asks, what do you think about the flashbacks and the society that the gang tried to form in the early days of Republic City?
I think that it was, so it's funny because sometimes in flashbacks, I feel like you see a little snippet of a moment, but it doesn't actually, like that frame isn't used in it. Every single shot that we saw in the flashbacks ended up in the sequence we saw in one full line of things. And it was super interesting to see how it all fit together and what happened. I think that it's gonna have, I think Korra was spot on and said, well, we know that she's right in saying that Tarrlok is Yakone's son. It was really fun to see all of the adult versions of the characters from Avatar actually speak, move, and interact.
I loved seeing them interact. I loved the fact that Sokka had that much responsibility on the council. I loved seeing Aang in the courtroom. I loved seeing Sokka like mention the fact that Toph had invented metal bending. Like that was so
really
cool.
Nice complimentary way too.
Super cool.
Our esteemed police chief knowing that they're best friends.
I love that. I love that.
And they were 40 years old and grew the beard. He had to have hair somewhere. He decided the beard was where he wanted it. But
such a weird thing to say. Had to have hair somewhere. Does the carpet match the drapes?
How else do you show age?
That's such a weird cube comment.
Buddy. Flashback sequence. I also thought it was funny how Aang was like, Oh wait, I'm the Avatar.
Immediately goes into the Avatar state. Okay. Can you bloodbend someone in the Avatar state? Because it seemed like the Avatar state snapped him out of it, but then at the same time, when Aang went to fight Yakone, he was not in the Avatar state and didn't go back into it to fight him, which was like a whole thing.
I think that Aang did an Avatar state flash. Like you've seen, I saw it with Roku, where it's just like eyes turn white for a second and then you do a big feat. I think that's a different than the full Avatar state.
Interesting.
Like Aang's eyes stayed white when he was like taking away his bending and like imprisoning him. I think that it's different like when you're like, Kyoshi did it too when she was moving the island. She just went bing and then she was like, okay, I can now do this huge crazy feat. I think it was more of, it's almost like looking back into the history of passing, what move do I need right now? This one.
Interesting.
Rather than being like, I now am all my previous lives.
Okay.
You know? I could be talking out of my ass, but that's what it that's what it seems
that
right?
makes sense.
Iron Luke asks, what's your opinion on how determined Mako was to find Korra, and how do you think it'll affect their friendship in the future? I'm gonna tag on to that. How do you think it'll affect Asami and Mako's relationship in the future?
All right, so that was hard to watch. That was really hard to watch. And the thing is, we know that Mako cares for Korra a lot. Some of it is romantic, which
he definitely he
did.
That was romantic.
Yeah, but he's a girlfriend, an amazing girlfriend.
Yeah, but how do you think it's gonna affect Korra and Mako's friendship?
I think it's gonna complicate it. Because I think Korra now has kind of proof. Mako's whole thing before was like, I have a girlfriend, I'm not interested. And like now she's like, well, you were though, and he's gonna kind of realize how much she means to him, which is gonna affect. It's gonna be a whole thing.
I think that's enough questions for this episode. We're really excited about next episode. We're gonna be premiering it on Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We potentially could be releasing a third episode of some sort. It could be a compilation video. It could be another series. It could be another Korra video, depending on how fast I can edit. Who knows? With the wonders of technology, what's possible. Just stay tuned. I'll be posting updates. Oh, also, make sure to head to the TikTok linked in the description if you want to ask us questions about the episode or about anything about Korra, because we like answering them throughout the week. So head to really any post, ask a question, maybe a question post, ask another question. We're always scrolling through, reading comments, seeing what people want answered. We'd love to hear from you guys. If you like that video, make sure to like and subscribe down below. See you on Sunday. All right, I'm excited about next episode. How are you feeling?
I'm super excited. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.